Well, pretty entertaining lightweight fight that, as we show you some of the numbers, these unofficial significant strikes. Decided advantage, of course, for Austin Hubbard, but hard to ignore the 8 takedowns on 12 attempts for the Olympic silver medalist Mark O. Madsen. The scorecards have been tallied. They reside with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, the Olympian Mark O. Madsen.
Oh, there you go. It's just hard to talk with. Congratulations, Mark. That was a fantastic fight, and probably so far in your MMA career, the one that you were pushed the hardest. How did you feel about it?
I felt great. This is exactly why I'm in the UFC. I want to be pushed. I want to fight the best MMA fighters out there. I just beat an LFA world champ. I'm grateful. I'm happy.
You were utilizing your spectacular wrestling talent in this fight, obviously, but you had some moments in the 3rd round that were difficult. Was this something you anticipated coming into this fight, or was anything something that you didn't expect?
Listen, I had to go through hell to be here tonight. I've suffered from staph infection. I ruptured my shoulder, but I'm still here. I'm here to fight. I'm here to perform the best I can. I believe with the right people, with the right choices, right training, I have the potential to become one of the best MMA fighters in the world. And that's it. And can I say something more important? Thank you to all the Danish fans who took the 9,000-kilometer journey to be here tonight. I really appreciate it.
Mark O. Madsen, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you again. Mark O. Madsen, ladies and gentlemen.
That is one motivated, talented Olympian. Said his goal is to maximize his potential in mixed martial arts, and tonight, certainly a step in the right direction as he moves to 10-0. All right, pay-per-view top of the hour first, though. Our final prelim of the night, and that means the 2-year wait ends here and now as Sugar Sean O'Malley returns to the proving ground against Mexico's Jose Quiñones, intent on picking up where he left off on the road to superstardom. Well, the wait for the return of the Sugar Show ends here, and tonight, arguably the hottest prospect in the bantamweight division, Sean O'Malley is back, guaranteeing fireworks when he meets up with well-traveled veteran Jose Quiñones in a bout that will shape the immediate future for both men.
I want to make a statement for sure tonight. I want to go in there and put his lights out.
Bien invicto, mi oponente, Sean O'Malley, y pues ahora sí que se va a topar con alguien duro. Nunca ha peleado con alguien de este calibre y le voy a dar ahora sí que la bienvenida, ¿no? Bien hecha a UFC.
After announcing his arrival on Season 1 of Dana White's Contender Series in 2017, Sean O'Malley has continued to shine, winning back-to-back bouts over Terrion Ware and Andre Sukumtat that have fans lining up to see him perform. Tonight, O'Malley is back for his 4th straight bout in Las Vegas to battle Jose Quiñones.
Tonight I'm going for the finish. I always am. I'm either going to knock him out or he's going to try to wrestle me, and I'm going to take his neck and choke him out.
Winner of 5 of his last 6, Mexico's Jose Quiñones has come a long way from his days as a finalist on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And with his wish for a high-profile bout like this one now granted, Teco will try to deliver a win that will position him at the door of the division's top 15.
Ganando esta pelea, me veo peleando con los mejores, rankeándome y buscando pues ahora sí que el título, pero pues paso a paso, ¿no? Primero busco el ranking y de ahí pues, para el Real.
Well, much of the fanfare and the hype has been on his opponent, Sugar Sean O'Malley, but Jose Teco Quiñones can absolutely fight. 8th UFC appearance here tonight. And he wishes that he had been a little bit busier, Joe, but he's talked a lot about the valuable developmental time. He's had 6 months to prepare for this one, and he's been waiting for 10 years to get a big-name opponent like this and the opportunity to take his career to the next level. He's a plus 290 underdog tonight. We'll see what he can do with the showcase.
Yeah, this is the kind of opportunity he's been looking for. Again, you said he was a tough Latin American bantamweight finalist. He's a very talented fighter, and one thing that he has going for him is that he has been more active. Sean has been
Right.
set back by a bunch of different problems, hasn't been in the octagon for 2 years, but it's only been 5 months or so since Quinones was here. So that's got to be an advantage for Quinones.
Tonight's Fighting Spirit stats are brought to you by Cerveza Modelo in DC. You know Quinones a little bit, Team Velazquez on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America back in the day.
Yeah, man, just a great kid, a guy that worked extremely hard. And honestly, man, Sugar Sean is the guy that has all the hype. But when you count the Ultimate Fighter and you count what Quinones has done in the octagon, he's won 7, lost 2. I mean, this guy is really valuable and really believes that he can get the job done against Sean O'Malley.
Well, he says he is prepared for a nasty fight as he now awaits the Sugar Show. Well, he left his native Montana Joe at 18 years of age to pursue this mixed martial arts dream. Sean O'Malley is 10-0, 2-0 in the UFC. This is the layoff, of course, that dates to UFC 222 all the way back in March of 2018. But back then, he started his training camps at 148 pounds, now 156. He has added muscle, he says, in all the right places. And he says he barely recognizes the guy who fought Andrei Sukovtat 2 years ago.
Well, what's interesting about him is, first of all, this kid has that it thing.
No doubt.
That thing that everybody wants to pay attention to. And not just because of his talent, not just because of what he's been able to accomplish inside the octagon. There's something about it. And then on top of that, dedicated to learning and growing. Dedicated to improvement. Dedicated to being really creative and unpredictable inside the octagon. And that has not stopped in the 2 years. We are going to see a better version of Sean O'Malley. The only question is how much of the nerves and the anticipation are going to hold back his performance tonight, if at all. He is a riser. He's not a kind of kid who gets dwarfed by the moment.
Right.
He's the type of fighter that rises to the occasion. That's what I'm excited about seeing.
You talk about Sean O'Malley getting better in the time away. I mean, he said he was doing 10-minute rounds with guys like Augusto Mendez, who just won Abu Dhabi. He said he is a better grappler today than he's ever been. And as you said, Joe, he has that thing. He has that it. And he said after the Contender Series, everybody thought he was a pothead, a guy that snoozed off lightly because he was willing to have fun. He said that he is going to be a world champion. That's always been the goal, and he has never lost sight of that, regardless of how popular he has become.
Right. And still a pothead, but there's a lot more to the package. That is Sean O'Malley. All right, this Tail of the Tape brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Sean O'Malley, born in 1994. He is 25 years of age. Teco Quinones is 29. O'Malley is taller by 3 inches. That matches his advantage in reach. All right, now for the introductions. Back inside the Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 9 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chaltenango, Zacatecas, Mexico, Jose Teco Quinones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record. 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And the action begins. Our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
First assignment of the night for the veteran Dan Murgliata. The great Brooklyn Wren getting us started here for round 1. Thank you, Brooklyn. Jose Teco Quinones believes Sean O'Malley, as respectfully as he can say it, is overconfident and has never fought someone like him. We'll see how it plays out. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Quinones is in the gray, Sean O'Malley in green.
Front kick to the body. What's interesting, when I was talking to Sean, he didn't really have a background in traditional martial arts. He kind of learned all these kicks along the way. You look at him move around, he looks like a karate stylist or a taekwondo guy. but he's not. He's just a guy who learned mixed martial arts, but fell in love with this type of striking and is physically built for it.
And he's really started to fall in love with the grappling. Many of you saw him compete in Quintet Ultra last month.
Everybody raves about the power of Sean O'Malley, but he understands that his power comes from his speed. He said people talk about how they're ready for him, but they don't understand how fast he is until they step into the octagon, and then it's too late.
Right there, spinning back kick to the body.
He's got a lot of spinning techniques in his arsenal.
And movement, too. Look how fluidly he's moving away from Quinones' attacks. But Quinones is a veteran.
Yes.
I mean, he's looking for openings and trying to set traps and trying to figure out where the holes are.
Tecco won't stop coming forward, right? Quinones is a guy that fights with a lot of pressure, and he has that Mexican fighting spirit, man. He's a fighter. He's willing to get in there with Sean O'Malley and try to go end the fight.
Good right kick to the body there by O'Malley. O'Malley moving brilliantly on the outside, but Quinones did have one opportunity in that exchange where he landed a low right kick and just missed him with a right hand. And that's what he wants. He wants to turn this into an ugly brawl. He doesn't want to stay on the outside and go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down. High kick.
O'Malley goes high. Now a short uppercut. Tecco covers up.
That's it.
Sugar shot. Running in color.
Wow.
It couldn't have gone any better for Sean O'Malley.
That's about as pretty as it looks when you got a 2-year layoff.
I was just about to say, Quinones is more normal. You can see that extra something with O'Malley,
Yes.
right? The more his skill was just a little different. He had that flash, that exciting factor to him.
It's also the distance that he can achieve using that karate style, that long leg style.
Counter right hand, head kick hurts Tecco, uppercut. That's what really hurt Quinones. He landed that right high kick, and then boom, big right uppercut. He walked over and just said it was just too easy. He said that was too easy. Sean O'Malley just had the